The official announcement had been met with laughter across the stars. Humanity, a backwater species confined to one dusty spiral arm, finally launched its first interstellar warship. One ship, against an entire galactic alliance. The comedy writes itself, they said. Holos across the Orion Council replayed images from exhausted Earth news feeds, a battered blue planet, stripped oceans, cities scavenged for parts. Primitive, alien commentators clucked. Desperate. One ship was all they could build. One ship was all they dared send. The humans called it the UNS Resolute. The galaxy called it amusing. In the council chamber, ambassadors of 100 species watched it slow crawl across the star map. It will break down before it crosses a trade lane, scoffed the Varen. No FTL signature known to us, sneered the SYTH. They send a sublight relic into our domain? How quaint. But the countdown began. 1 cycle.
2. 10.
The ship continued accelerating. Past systems where even automated escorts turned away. Past warning beacons that should have broken it into atoms. Astrophysicists noticed something strange. The vessel wasn't slowing. It was gaining speed. A trajectory impossible for its size. The laughter dimmed. Inside the Resolute, Commander Maria Sar wiped sweat from her brow. The gravity wells the ship created to push itself forward strained at the hull like a living thing. Control field holding, her engineer whispered. They all felt the pressure. Humanity's last invention. Their last gamble. Quantum engines powered by the core of Earth's moon. A propulsion method banned throughout the galaxy for good reason. If it failed, it wouldn't just kill the crew. It would carve a wound through space-time. We can't turn back, the captain had said just before launch. Earth is dying. We must find a new home, or no humans will exist to regret this. The Council eventually launched interceptors, sleek and polished vessels with centuries of combat doctrine behind them. They approached carefully, weapons charged. Human vessel, you are in violation. The message cut out. Sensors fried. Ships vanished. Not destroyed, just gone. The Varen ambassador's smugness faltered. What was that? The Resolute continued, silent and relentless. By cycle 100, panic replaced mockery. War fleets scrambled into formation around the capital system. Civilians evacuated. Worlds locked down. If this ridiculous, impossible craft reached the heart of the galaxy, who knew what devastation it could bring? The Council broadcast a final demand: turn back or be obliterated. The humans did not reply. The Resolute arrived. It dropped sublight speed in an instant, emerging from a ripple in space-time, its hull glowing like a fallen star. The fleet surrounding it fired. The beams passed through it, bending as if reality refused to acknowledge they existed. The ship opened a channel. A single human face appeared, Commander Sar, gaunt from the journey, eyes burning with purpose. We are not here for war, she said. We are here because we have nowhere left to go. A murmur rippled across the chamber. This was their great threat? Refugees? But behind her, through the cracked viewport, they glimpsed Earth. Or rather, what remained, chunks of a once-living world held in gravitational bands to fuel their quantum drive. Their home had been consumed to give the species a chance. We have come to request asylum, Sar continued. Or battle. Whatever you choose. The galaxy, conquerors, forgot how to speak. One old, nearly obsolete species had turned despair into technology that defied law and physics. They had crossed the void not with arrogance, but with the certainty that extinction waited behind them. The Council voted in hesitation and fear. The decision: conditional refuge. Supervised settlement. A cautious welcome to a species that had proven it would not die quietly. When Sar stepped onto the station, soldiers flinched as if expecting a monster. Instead, they saw a tired woman carrying a metal box. She opened it. Inside lay soil, Earth's last untouched soil, saved for planting. Humanity endures, she whispered. No one laughed. Not anymore.